Disclaimer: all the character incident are fictional. Everything is imaginary in this episode. Don't compare with your own life. It's just based on imagination, not on reality. Jungkook was laying on the hospital bed. His right arm was injured. A bandage wrapped around his arm and shoulder, but he was just staring at his lock screen of his phone. I want to see you. And it was your picture in his lock screen. It was not the first time, in fact, it had been half staring at your picture. He was not like others who fell in love with their partners. He was obsessed with you. Not seeing you for a day felt like it could be the end of him. Do you know, I want to hug you tightly. I miss you, those arms. I miss your voice. It's been a week. You didn't call me. He was in mission, but unfortunately, the day had not gone as they planned. He went against his enemies but got injured. Flashback 1 month ago. A man who always traveled in his private jet, but today he found himself in a commercial airplane. Just because of hiding himself from his enemies. This was the first time in his life he went for vacation for relaxing himself without his guards or any security, but unfortunately his enemies on him. And now he is here. His attention was divided between business documents in his lap and a girl who is in the seat next to him. And that man was Jungkook, the Mafia King. He blinked his eyes even though he was wearing a mask, but still he was attractive. The passengers around him, mostly the girls, were just lost in his beauty. His simple shaped eyebrows were not that simple. He was like a prince, and his beauty was like a trap, and anyone can easily fall in his trap. But first time in his life he found a girl who attracted him. Not just attract, he can't take off his eyes from her. Who's she? She is simply dressed up. She was looking down on her lap to her book. You glanced up after you noticed that man sitting beside you, staring at you. Yeah, that girl was you. Hello, you simply spoke. The first time in his life his heart started pounding in his chest. He knows as long as he looked at you, it will become hard for him, so he immediately looked away. You also looked down on your book. How rude. What did he think about himself? What is happening to me? Why am I ready to talk to her? And he did, just as his heart commanded to him. Are you traveling for work? He bit his lips, just so he knows how nervous he was. You didn't reply. And you turned the next page of your book. He glanced at your book. He found it was a diary. There was your picture with a boy, and a little paragraph was written on the next page of that picture. So he's her brother, who is a businessman. A smirk appeared on his lips. He snatched the diary from your hand. He is your brother? OMG, you are his sister. Excuse me? Oh, I'm your brother's business partner. Harry is your business partner. Yeah, Harry is my business partner. Oh, nice to meet you then. You again looked away. That rude. My oppa's business partner. Weird. What should I do now? She's not even looking at me. But my brother never mentioned he had a business partner. You again squint your eyes. He nervously chuckled. Maybe because I never asked. By the way, what's your name? It's Jungkook. He got paused when he realized he actually tells you his real name. Nice name. You looked down at his fingers. Wow, wow. Now you glanced up at him. Dude, you like my rings? You chuckled and shook your head. I'm surprised by your tattoos. Can I touch it? He folded his sleeves and your eyes sparkle. Beautiful. Can I touch it? He smiled and nodded. You softly touch his tattoos. Oppa never tells me that his business partner has tattoos arm. You looked up to him with a brightened smile on your lips, and your jaw dropped in happiness and excitement. You didn't even know why you was excited. He take off his mask. You are handsome. You looked at his eyes and his heart skipped beat. Back to the story. And this is how she magic on me by her beauty. His eyes widened when his phone, a call from Ryan. Without wasting time, he picked up your call. It was a video call. Hi, how are you? You paused. Where are you? He was hiding his phones. I'm at house. Why? You are lying. You are in the hospital. He placed his phone on the side table near the bed. What happened to you? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a minor injury from an accident. Tell me the hospital name. I'm coming to you. Why not fine? I'm asking you something. Fine. Hospital. You hang up the call. You pick up your keys and rushed out. You stopped the car after you saw him outside of the hospital. He looked at you. He rushed to you. You unlocked the door for him and he sat beside you. Are you okay? Look, they discharged me. I'm fine. You looked at him until he looked away. I never knew you were worried. You will be worried about me. We are friends, are not we? Yeah, we are. He looked away because he was blushing. By the way, I tried to contact him, but he was not picking up my call. Who? Oh, Oppa. Oh, he is a bit busy in these days. Thanks to God who is listening my prayers. I also want him not to contact you. Who knows you ask him about me? You said they discharged you? Yeah. You hit his chest and he hissed in pain. Ryan, he fronted his eyebrows, rolling your eyes. Liar, you are not fully recovered. And what makes you think that I'm not fully recovered? You grabbed his tie and pulled him towards you. His cheeks turned red. Ryan, what are you doing? Don't believe me if I, right now. Here. This. He realized to unbutton his shirt and touch his chest. Your bandage. Ryan. You blink your eyes. He jerked his thoughts. Nothing. And immediately looked away. Come on, tell me. Nothing, I have to go now. Before he unlocked the door, you held his wrist. He shut his eyes and right now he badly wants to. He turned back. He cupped your face and smashed his lips on yours. Your eyes widened. Your hand stopped in his chest. And slowly you close your eyes. He smiled and again pulled you closer. Will you be my girlfriend? He asked after he broke the. You spoke while taking heavy breath. This is how you are going to propose me. And he chuckled. Tell me how you want me to propose you. I just want you to accept me in the front of the whole world, in the front of my brother. And his smile faded when you talk about your brother. Okay. 2 days later, I have to find him. He is the first person I'm trying to find, and I have been searching for him since a month, but I have not found any information about him. His phone rang. He picked up the call. Boss, we found something about him. A smile appeared on his lips. Tell me where he lived. He was a businessman. What do you mean by was a businessman? 5 years ago, in a car accident. Jungkook's throat got dried. She knows I'm lying since the first day. You were sitting in the front of the TV. Who are you and why you lied? You lay on the couch. Every night I think how childish I am, even knowing you lied about being my brother's business partner. I still fell in love with you. Do you know? No one has ever treated me the way you do. Just in a month, I realized the meaning of happiness. But now I'm scared of losing you. I won't do anything if you tell me why you lied to me. I promise I will forgive you, but please now tell me how long you are going to continue this lie. You looked up to the TV and news caught your eyes. Jungkook, the Mafia King, recently spotted in connection with the President Kim. Your breath hitched. You got up from the couch. He is Mafia King? Tear leapt from your eyes. How many more things you hide from me, Jungkook? What if he just wants to use me? What if he's like other gangsters and mafias? No, he knows everything about me. What if he kidnapped or sold me to someone? You sat on the couch. Your hands were shivering. Why you hide your identity from me? Why? A silent drop left from your eyes. Because I was afraid. You heard his voice, you immediately got up. You turned back to him. He walked to you, but you stopped him. Stop right there. When? Listen to me. What listened to you? You were crying. Tears fell down from your eyes. Every time you lied to me. Every time. Now please tell me what you want from me. Money? He looked at the TV news, then looked at you. Yeah, I lied. Just but only to get closer to you. I want to be your friend. Why? 'Cause you became my first sight love. The moment I saw you. Oh, so everything was a lie. Now why am I supposed to trust you? You wipe away your tears. I know you were just pretending to be my brother's business partner, my oppa, 5 years ago. But you know why I never asked? Because I thought you were a good person in real. And when I realized you loved me, I almost forgot about your lie. But you were a mafia king. He walked to you before you stepped back. He grabbed your elbow and pulled you closer. I understand how you feel, but I'm truly in love with you. My love is real. That's the only reason I did all of this. And I'm not like others. Stop comparing me to other mafias. Just ask your heart. He knows me better than you. He wiped your tears with his finger. Now stop crying. Go away. If you really want me to leave, then push me away. I swear I won't come near you for the rest of my life. I don't know if I can just push you away. I also don't know if I can trust you again. Okay, I give you the space you need. He removed his hand from your elbow. He was going, and my heart was calling him to not to leave. 1 month later, you were walking on the road with your black heels. You were going to the bus stop from your workplace, but you felt a black car were following you. You stopped and turned back. I know he's Jungkook, but why? I'm the one going to him. He should be the one coming to me. Every day he protects me but never shows himself. As you sat on the floor, he thought something happens to you. He immediately rushed out from his car. Wyan, he sat in the front of you. Are you alright? You narrowed your eyes. You were following me, he gulped. Just going. You can't control your emotions. Are you going to leave me? He was confused. At one side, you were asking if he is following you, and second side, you didn't want him to leave you. Fine, go. You got up. He held your hand and turned you to him. I'm saying that again. My love is real. Here your tears fell down from your eyes. His heart stopped. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. My feet are hurting. You wrapped your arm around his neck. Carry me. He was shocked. I said, carry me. He smiled and carried on a bridal style and walked to his car. I was going to write a sad ending, but then I just write this. बस यार ज़्यादा लंबा हो गया. So, ज़्यादा बाय बाय, टेक केयर, see you, love you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.